I'm Benjamin Allen. Today I bring you another video. Today is a bit of a laid back one. I am taking this Trajann, I don't know, this custody captain, I think. I don't know the lore. All I know is he was an interesting custody model, along with a standard Stormcast, Eternal, or Liberator, I believe they're called now. I don't remember. Combine the two for a more imposing, more hearty warrior look, as the Stormcast had that big broad figure that allows them that stride into battle, where Trajann or Tan, I don't know, I don't do the names, okay? Forgive me, I don't do names, I'm not good. I'm dyslexic, it doesn't help. But with the custody, it gives you that raw, lore accurate energy. So we're going to move together with that. Combine them both, see how it goes. My goals here are to keep as much of the custody's original body, even though I know it's an older custody model, so it's a lot of like solid plastic here and there. So I will be using a Dremel and all that to get it to carve away as much as I can to reuse. With that, let's get into it. Hope you guys enjoy. Starting this Kitbash, I grabbed the custody Captain General, I believe he is, and then the Stormcast. Simply using the male Stormcast as a base, I then turn to the custody. My goal is to save as much of the custody's body as possible, or most of the custody's details and accessories for this conversion. As I'm not trying to make a Stormcast look like a Custodes, I'm trying to make a Custodes look even more medieval, more big, more imposing, with a confident stride. That's got worn armor. That's the idea of it, is to be a soldier that's been fighting for a long time, and now is only on a gentle stroll across the battlefield. Right now I'm cleaning up the tabard or banner or loincloth, I believe it's a tabard, of the custody to then try and transfer over at a later time. Testing torsos, I noticed that the male torso would work really well, but it doesn't give the right pose. So my goal is to sever the torso of the Stormcast into two pieces, remove the abdomen section and reattach the abdomen with some green stuff to the Custodes torso to allow a more imposing upright figure with nice abdomen. As you can see here, there's the abdomen attached, which also will fill in that little gap at the bottom of the Custodes torso piece. I did try originally just using straight bog standard green stuff. That did not work. So I grabbed some leftover sprue and it filled in the torso. You also will notice I removed the chainmail armor skirt from the Stormcast. I do that to make room for the tabard, or armored tabard. Here I fill in the torso of the custody to make sure it fits on that torso, on those legs really well, and gets it that upright position I'm looking for. I do relays down later on in the painting process. The abs tend to vanish into the paint job, but for keen-eyed viewers, they will see it. What I've just done there is completely hollowed out the Custodes' original detailed shin armor to then put over the Stormcasts. This allows to keep that custody theme transferring in smoothly, and make this model translate better as a custody than just a Stormcast. Also, I do apologize for this squeaky sound. The chair is annoying me. I don't know what I can do about it. I attached the shin armor, or like the front knee plate, I believe it is, and then using green stuff I sort of try my best to fill it in. But don't do too much with it, as I'm not very good at it, and my goal is trying to let it hide in the deep paint job. But I do sculpt it a little bit to try and match how it originally goes. Attaching the tabard and the belt buckle, I believe. I then grab the base and start planning out how I'm going to attach this model. My idea is to get this stepping up, imposing feel as this giant custody steps over rubble. That is the goal, and using some green stuff that allows me to attach arms and get them in the right position I want them. Especially the original Custody's arm, as it has that nice detailed wrist bracer. So gauntlet is a bracer with a lion head on it, which I personally find really nice. I probably could have adjusted it to be like by the side, but I didn't do that because I couldn't be bothered. The right arm was a tricky, as I made a bit of a combination between the Custody's right arm, upper right arm, and the Stormcast lower forearm, to make a more relaxed pose, as I want this Custody not in active battle, but heading towards it, looking powerful as he steps over rubble with his massive bolt piss. I don't remember the name of the Custody's spears, but I know it's just a big axe with a bolt gun on the end, on the strap to the top of it, which personally is pretty cool. And the idea of this dude just slightly raising his wrist and blowing a heretic or something apart is just funny to me. People will notice that the model does shift back into places, as the weight of the model actually attributes to the shape and way it sits, which I like a lot, as it makes it a bit more realistic and more makes sense as how it's standing and how its pose is working. Attaching the cape and all that I did off camera, as I forgot to hit the record button when I did that, so I do apologise, but I built it as the Custody's instructions instruct. Attaching the axe at a more relaxed angle so it looks like he's just striding across the battlefield relaxed. Not worried that if the heretics attack him, he's just going to blow them to pieces or slash them apart. I use the little details I had left over as basing bits, as possibly like a shield of another Custody that had fallen, or just some relic that had been broken, the shield beast that you just saw for a second on the base, to correlate a bit better. Maybe it's a Custody that's fallen, or a few of them have fallen. So this I believe Officer General has been ordered to join the fight.
Army Painter, third round. Army Painter, Matte Black. Citadel Base, Valoris Gold. Citadel Base, Retributor Armor. Citadel Shade, Agrath Earthshade. Army Painter, Fur Brow. Army Painter, Tan Flesh. Army Painter, Tan Flesh. Army Painter, Barbarian Flesh. Citadel Base, Triad Bar. Model color, oily steel. Army Painter, Matte Black. Citadel Base, Grey Knight Steel.
Bottle color, oily steel. Bottle color, oily steel.
Citadel's Contrast. Space Wolves Grey. Citadel Base. Black Nar Burgundy. Army Painter Matte Black. Army Painter Matte Black. Model color white glaze. Army Painter Necromancer Cloak. Model color white glaze.
Citadel Base. Black Nar Burgundy.
Citadel's Contrast, Bloody Entomb Red.
Citadel Base Corn Red. Army Painter Matte Black.
Citadel Contrast, Bloody Tomb Red.
Citadel Base, Valoris Gold.
Citadel Base, Black Gnar, Burgundy.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you never miss another video. And leave a comment down below to what you want to see on the channel. Otherwise, I hope you guys have enjoyed my Trajann or Trajann, I don't know, names aren't my thing, my Custody Captain. I think it's Captain. I'm not too sure. With this technique of the worn out gold, it is not fully mine. I will have to give credit where it's due to this Instagram user, Brush and Banner Official, because he has great little tutorials on his Instagram that show it. I believe he's got a channel. I don't know. I can't. If it does, I'll leave a link down below. But I'll leave a link to his Instagram and possibly any other links down below. Alright. I hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next one. Bye.